So it's down to business here. Mondi. And it's Griezmann. Looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Has a hit! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Dembele. France have it back, and they can go again. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Caught offside that time.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Robertson could try cutting inside here. Griezmann. Dashing forward at pace. Mane. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. And the shot! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Lovely feet. And it's Wijnaldum. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Robertson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jordan Henderson. Matip drives it forward. Mondi. Firmino. Dembele. Matuidi. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. He's in, surely! Mane. He's got away. Jordan Henderson. Good ball. He's gone for it! Kante goes looking. Well, it's Dembele. He's found his man, looking to force his way through. Robertson. Now it's Mane. Jordan Henderson. And it's Firmino. That's great strength on the ball. He's picked him out. Mohamed Salah. Chance to shoot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
He's made it two, and no doubt he tries a shot! And that'll be the final action of the first half. And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Conte. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Mane. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Chooses to go back. And here's Wijnaldum. Now it's hits one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it three, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Mbappe. Oh, goes for goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Griezmann with the short one. Dembele. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Origi. Hernandez. And here's Griezmann. Henderson gets it out to the wing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Origi. Jordan Henderson. Henderson opts to play it back. And here's Origi. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just a... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to...
Towering header! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Robertson.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Jordan Henderson. France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, you can be very...
Has a pop! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And now they can launch a counter. Dembele. Matuidi. Dembele. Now Shaw hits one! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Jordan Henderson. Matip goes looking. And it's Salah. Matuidi. And it's played forward. Oh, he's broken through. It's a great ball. Griezmann! And that has been cleared. Goes for goal! Matip attempts a clearance. It's come loose. Dembele, and the weighted pass. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Fabinho. Robertson, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Looking to break out here. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Robertson. And it's Mane. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Just brushed off the ball there. Conte. He gets past his man. Oh, great ball! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Wijnaldum. Matip plays it forward. Mohamed Salah is onto it and can take it up. Got it, Salah! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Mane. That has sent him sprawling. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Conte. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's come, goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Massive leap! And it's there! And the lead is... There is the half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Already up and running for the second half.
France now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
He's picked him out. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Dembele. And it's Griezmann.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Robertson. He's got away. And that has put paid to that. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Now it's Mane. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. He's in! Shot at goal! Oh, that is an awfulness.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He could be in here. Conte. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's nice. We've got a corner here. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is the perfect game for all. Matip with a definite foul there. Oh, it's Dembele. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Wijnaldum. Robertson. That's a good ball. Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance.
Massive leap!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Robertson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. Robertson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it...
Has a hit! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! An act of charity gratefully received. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That intervention was very necessary. Conte. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum goes looking. Conte. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Griezmann against the crossbar. Another chance. And yes, it's there!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Robertson. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Timely intervention. Dembele. Oh, good interception. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Roberto Firmino. Fires it in low. Henderson. That's great strength on the ball. And this is Firmino. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Mane. And it's Firmino. Firmino tries lifting it up, and Mane! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
The first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee it.
He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Hernandez doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Robertson. And here's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Could be real chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Kante gets rid without sophistication.
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Dembele. Gomez does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Mane. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Oh, he's found him in space. That's good defending, very good defending. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Firmino cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
And here's Griezmann. The Tweedy spreads it towards the left.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Matip. And here's Mohamed Salah. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. He's there to receive it. Mbappe Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mohamed Salah. A really good feat. Can he deliver? Titi gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mbappe, Griezmann, Mbappe, hits one! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's been taken short. Dembele.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And he has been fouled there. Shaqiri. And it's Salah. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Keita plays it into the box. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Keita. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's cut it out. Shaqiri. Firmino. Crosses it. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. And we're underway. Well, that had to be more accurate. Wijnaldum. Robertson. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Matuidi. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum drives it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Conte. And it's Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mondi.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Titi. Firmino is fouled. Henderson tries to lift up, he gets! Goal! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Mohamed Salah. He gets past his man. Matuidi. Dembele. Mbappe. Gomez. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Shot at goal! Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. How about a shot? And the finish! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Liverpool got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that has been clubbed away. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hoists it high. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And Titi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That is Conte. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kante tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Mane. Wijnaldum. And it's played forward. And it's Mane. Hernandez. France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mane. Henderson set up one goal so far. Wijnaldum. Robertson crosses it in. There's the whistle for half-time. We'll to review the first half.
France were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A.
Mohamed Salah! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Alexandro. Rabiot. Dybala. Higuain plays it out to the wing. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Rabiot. Alexandro is charging up on the overlap. Jordan Henderson. Matip. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. He's had a go! They've scored! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Juventus, he's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Matuidi. Looks to clip it forward. Shade too heavy, people can pick that up. Henderson drives it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Rabiot. And here's Dybala. Dybala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alexandro. And it's Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a waste. Hoists it forward. Salah. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. And the shot! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! And that's it. That was always inevitable. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. He's there to receive it. Mane. Whipped it. Heads it! Great low ball in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Firmino. Liverpool have a free kick. And here's Mane. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Henderson taking charge of the dead ball. Liverpool looking to pull clear here. Has a hit! Missed by a fraction. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And it's played forward. Now it's Higuain. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Mane. Out to the left it goes. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane, striding for... He's gone for it! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. No, but chance!
And that's been levered clear. Firmino. And here's Mane. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hoists it high. Chesney can pick that up. Matuidi. And it's Matuidi. Ball through needs to be good here. Cut out in the nick of time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Well, the action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He's gone for it! Robertson. And here's Mane. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pjanic. Breaks on here. Alexandro. Pjanic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Dybala. Oh, good interception. Gomez.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Mane, big chance! And the follow-up! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Chesney reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here. Has a pop!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Wijnaldum drives it forward. Firmino. Now it's Mane. Mane spreads it towards the left. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum plays it forward. And now the breakaway, right through the middle. He's gone for it! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact...
Mohamed Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Matip.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. No foul, says the referee. Well positioned to make that interception. Matip. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Henderson goes looking, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Chance, shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Now it's Mane. Mane with a shot! Robertson. Forward it goes. Mane finds himself offside. Robertson. Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. He's there to receive it. And here's Roberto Firmino. A really good feat. Striding forward, facing goal. Going for goal! Mane with a shot! It's in! And again they hit the front. Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of what...
Chance! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but...
Tries a shot! Mane battles to win it back. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly, and he has been fouled there. And here's Mane. Gomez does well there, alert.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matip. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Robertson. It's gone out for a throw-in. Van Dijk switches it towards the other side. And it's Salah. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Looking to get within range. And the whistle goes for half-time. Liverpool playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He'll fancy himself from here. Mohamed Salah! That is simply breathtaking!
And listen, when you've got somebody of his calibre in your team, then your chances are always pretty good. And they've gone one up again with such a super goal that sets them up perfectly now for the rest of this second half.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Salah! That is simply superb! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Liverpool 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's great strength on the ball. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Cut out in the nick of time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fabinho has got himself a free kick. Gomez. And it's played forward. Firmino. Mane. And the ball is out of play. Van Dijk. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Matip. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gomez gets into the right position to intercept. Now the counter. Mohamed Salah has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Matip. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Out to the right. Salah gets the better of his man. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. And a shot! And he's lifted it over.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Robertson goes looking. Jordan Henderson. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah now on a hat-trick. Finds himself eased off the ball. Robertson. A real chance to break. He's through the middle. Mane. Firmino. Wijnaldum. Firmino. He's had a shot! Wijnaldum. Robertson. And it's Firmino. He could be in here. Fabinho gets flagged offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Alexander-Arnold. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And out to safety. Keita. Shaqiri. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. Origi. Robertson. And it's Salah. Fabinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Firmino is flagged offside. And that will be the final act. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked...
So it's away we go then. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. In in towards the centre. And it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Mane. It's anyone's ball. Fabinho demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Wijnaldum. And he's there to cut it out. Jordan Henderson. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Mane. And it's Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Henderson. Dashing forward at pace. Robertson. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's left his man. And here's Mane. Matip. And it's Henderson. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fabinho gets it back. Mane. Mohamed Salah. And through to the goalkeeper. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. And he's cut it out. Robertson. Henderson. Matip tries to switch the play. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. And it's Mane. Robertson. Mane. Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Has a pop!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The French did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead, and the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He could be in here. Mohamed Salah, looking for goal!
Oh, that is rather wayward. It was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Matip switches it towards the other side. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum goes looking. Now it's Mane. Could move up a gear here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Henderson takes the long option. Firmino. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Salah. He's got away.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Gets away from his opponent. Mane. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Robertson. Fabinho. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Henderson. Jordan Henderson.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's had that put on, tries a shot! Keita.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that could be trouble. He's had a go! He scores!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them...
Hits one! Top save! That shot was travelling.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Salah. Origi. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Wijnaldum. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. And it's Firmino. Mane. It's a fabulous position. Cut out in the nick of time. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Robertson. He could be in here. Timely intervention. Oh, we're going for goal! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Just so calm under pressure.
Mohamed Salah really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, this is Mane. He's got away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Jordan Henderson. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Firmino. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Firmino. Mane. And he's cut it out. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Firmino gets wrestled off the ball. And it's played forward. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum tries to stroke it through. Wijnaldum. Liverpool keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Tries to dink it in. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Matip. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. And here's Mane.
Mane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Going through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Now it's Mane. Robertson. Hoists it forward. Firmino. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a...
Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mane certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately, the loveliness ceased there.
Matip goes looking. Wijnaldum. Has he picked him out? Got a sight. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Robertson played into space out wide. Up for the header! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Has a pop! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by...
Firmino hits it! Mane. Jordan Henderson. Gomez. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. And the ball is out of play. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Fabinho with a good steal, well played. Matip. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, good interception.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the weighted pass. Now surely. Oh, he's found him in space. Robertson. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Mane. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now, can he capitalise? Has a hit! They've scored! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum goes looking. Jordan Henderson. Henderson drives it forward. Mohamed Salah, and he's cut it out. Robertson. Mane. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Hoists it forward. And it's Firmino. And the counter is on. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Fabinho. Fabinho plays it forward. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Caught offside that time. Wijnaldum. Mane. He's in! Now it's Mane. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hoists it high. Gomez gets it away. Henderson! It's broken loose. Wijnaldum. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino drives it forward. Matip. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Wijnaldum. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. The referee's awarded a free kick. Good take, and he's had a look. Cut out in the nick of time. Matip. Fabinho. And it's Mane. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's got away. Time to deliver. Mane. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here. And Firmino! This could fall anywhere. He's going after it, and they've been caught out here. Wijnaldum plays it forward. He gets past his man. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shot at goal! It's a goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Mane. That intervention was very necessary. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now they could break here. Jordan Henderson. Good ball. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's got through to him. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah, a scorer already in the game. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mane. Van Dijk was not to be moved. Now it's Mane. Mane. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real... Hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's played forward. Lovren. And it's Salah. Keita. Origi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Chance! Timely intervention. And now they can launch a counter. Origi. Now it's Mane. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Henderson goes looking. Mohamed Salah is fouled. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Origi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Alexander-Arnold. It's come through. Firmino hits it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
And it's Firmino. Origi. Mane. Goalkeeper's ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Firmino. Origi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Origi. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. Brilliant save from Alisson! And the ball's come out. And that is that. Liverpool beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped. Real chance!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Firmino duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bear. He's had a shot! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Robertson. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Dembele. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Rakitic. And it's Salah. Now the count. Mohamed Salah! He scores! 2-0 and in next to no time. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be...
Gomez, he's given away a free kick. Gomez gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It's one! Really well taken goal. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Has gone out. Messi. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Fabinho spreads it towards the left. A really good feat. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Peter, he went down the glory trail, and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Oh, real day! It's Griezmann! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Messi. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann battles to win it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's been taken straight back. Wijnaldum drives it forward. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. It's chance! Kane and in again! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Wijnaldum plays it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Liverpool get it back again. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Henderson. Turns and goes back. Mohamed has a pop! Rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool grab a 3-goal towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. PK is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs specialists.
Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Fabinho plays it out to the wing. And it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. It's got through and shoots! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one.
The half-time whistle goes. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Liverpool dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Firmino. And the counter is on. And they've got it back as soon as they get... He's had a go! Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is... And Messi! It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Griezmann. Vidal. Longley. And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah. That intervention was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Now it's Vidal. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Dembele! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Wijnaldum. Mane. Chooses to go back. Wijnaldum floats one over. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Right through the middle. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Henderson. And here's Mane.
Mane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Vidal. Rakitic. Dembele. Fabinho. And the counter is on. Piqué. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane. Hits one! Really well taken goal. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Dembele. Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fabinho trying to get there. So who's he picking out? And it's Jordi Alba. And Messi! He's pulled off a fine save.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Mane. He's got away. Mane has a pop! Dembele. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Dembele plays it out to the wing. And here's Messi. Dembele. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. Rakitic. section of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Out to the left it goes. Longley. Firmino. Mohamed Salah is onto it and can take it up. And it's Mane. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Firmino. Firmino plays a clever header! Vidal tries to clear. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Jordan Henderson. Luis Suarez. And it's Dembele. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Longley can get it clear. Fabinho. Matip. Chip through. And the ball is out of play. Piqué plays it forward. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Rakitic. He's played him through. Now a chance to break. Mohamed hits one! Dembele. And that's a throw-in. And they've been caught out here. Mane, he's one-on-one, should go for goal! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Mane with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Longley. Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gomez gets it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Messi. Over to the left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fabinho. He's picked him out. Mane. That is terrific skill. He's had a goal! Oh, taken with style. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Jordi Alba, he's there to receive it. Now it's Messi. Has a hit! In it goes! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Brings it forward. Liverpool just have to run down the clock. Fabinho.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Fabinho. A heavy challenge. Firmino. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. Towering header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher.
Oh, has a pop!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty.
Shapes to shoot! In it goes! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And now the breakaway. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That comes as a mighty relief. And here's Mane. Mane clips one through. Dembele.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And the finish! Matip. Gomez. Vidal cuts it out. Robertson. Well read, he sorted that out. And the through ball is intercepted. He's had that put on a plate. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Oh, real danger here. Wijnaldum. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rakitic. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Barcelona desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Robertson could move up a gear here. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Vidal. And it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Vidal. Griezmann. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Messi. Firmino plays it forward. Going through. Salah. A chance! Big chance! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that has been clubbed away. Griezmann, good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's he's had a shot! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player.
It's Luis Suarez! Back of the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Tries a shot! No mistake! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Real chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, real danger here. Mohamed Salah. Firmino hits it! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Piqué. Piqué drives it forward. Longley. Umtiti. Longley. And here's Griezmann. And here's Messi. And it's Rakitic. And here's Messi. Could be a chance here. Jordan Henderson. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's through the middle. Chance! Mohamed Salah is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Matic plays it forward. Robertson. And here's Mane. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It is deadlocked. And it's Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Gets it back. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Vidal. Salah. Ah, he's given it away. And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Look at the goal! He scored! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi. Jordan Henderson. It's come loose. Vidal. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Shapes to shoot! Nicely worked.
Suarez quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Jordan Henderson. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's found his man. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Hoists it forward. Longley did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Wijnaldum. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Griezmann. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Vidal. Has a pop! In for the pieces! Griezmann. And the follow-up. And the counter is on. There's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's come... Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona are back in business. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Wijnaldum. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Now it's Messi. It's found its way to him. Messi. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's played him through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Needed a better pass there. Vidal. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Can he? Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. Firmino. Mane is on a run down the left wing. Longley battles to win it back. Poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Keita. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Messi, going through, and Messi!
Barcelona
are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Dembele, Messi, Griezmann is onto it and can take it up. Plenty waiting in the middle. Messi, he's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Alexander-Arnold.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Back into the middle. He's had a shot! Should have equalised.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Longley goes looking. Out to the right. Now it's Griezmann. He's left his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Messi gets it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Firmino. Keita. Liverpool have to get it into the box and quickly. Griezmann. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Alexander-Arnold. Good clearance and very necessary. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's cut it out. Wijnaldum. Over to the left. Rakitic. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
That's a brilliant interception. Umtiti. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Salah. Vidal.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Fabinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. That's a promising ball.
Firmino really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Jordan Henderson. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Luis Suarez. Van Dijk. And the through ball is intercepted. Wijnaldum needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Griezmann. Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Barcelona with another corner.
Piqué is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Fabinho with the clearance. Tries a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Rakitic really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Robertson.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's Vidal. And here's Messi. Now the counter. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, real danger here. Mane could try cutting inside here. Vidal. Messi. Robertson. And it's Mane. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had...
And the finish! There it is!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Oh, good. Luis Suarez! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces and
he's had a shot! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and
that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Henderson is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be shapes to shoot! They're attempt, just the wrong outcome. That'll be a throw. Could be a chance here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. PK. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. Could move up a gear here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It has got through to him. Big chance! He scores! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Fabinho concedes a free kick for that. Rakitic, and here's Vidal. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's Salah! He scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Mohamed Salah showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Mane tries to clear. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Firmino. Origi has been found. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Messi. And here's Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
PK with the foul.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Messi. He's making good use of his strength there. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Griezmann clips one through. He's gone for it! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Made it. It's one! And yes, it's there! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Hoists it forward.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Forward it goes. Titi plays it forward. He's through, now is he in? Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! And that's off target. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Griezmann. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. And that is that. Liverpool probably deserved a share of this. Of course, you don't always get what you deserve. You're going to have to swallow everything. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance, and he has been fouled there. And it's Vidal. Messi. And Messi! They've scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And the shot! Chance to play it in. Henderson. Wijnaldum dinks one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Now it's Messi. Going through. Dembele, Luis Suarez, Firmino. Wijnaldum takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, real chance! Goes for goal! He has done it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Firmino has got himself a free kick, and here's a chance! They score! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the keeper's in command. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dembele. Luis Suarez has a hit! Good clearance and very necessary. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing and
Shapes to shoot! They've done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know,
Has a goal! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Corner then. Henderson goes short. Mane with a shot! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Liverpool get themselves into the lead. And it's Rakitic. And here's Messi. And here's Suarez. Messi hits it! Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Firmino really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He snaffles and goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Henderson with the short one. Lovely feet. Now can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vidal goes looking. Rakitic. Dembele. And here's Suarez. Suarez not easily shrugged off the ball. Rakitic. Drive. Hits one! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear...
And we hit half-time. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Got the better of his opposite number. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's gone for it! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Henderson drives it forward. And it's Griezmann. Hoists it high. Suarez is onto it and can take it up. Luis Suarez. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. Messi.
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
And it's Wijnaldum. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rakitic. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Timely intervention.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Going for goal! They've done it again! It is incredible! Mane at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Longley with a fine tackle. Longley demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Fabinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Griezmann hoists it forward.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Origi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Griezmann. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
This could spell danger.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Griezmann. Messi. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got away. Mohamed Salah gets to play it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Oh, really tidy intercept. He's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Mane. Mane proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Rakitic. Deftly done. He's picked him out. That's a good ball to... He's gone for it! Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. He's had a look. Goes to finish. He's scored. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona shoots! He scores! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Jordi Alba. Messi. Wijnaldum. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Messi. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gomez plays it out to the flank. He's in! And the finish! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Rakitic. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Looking to get within range. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Firmino goes looking. Longley tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Rakitic, who has made his impact already. Nicely controlled. Messi. Well, that's a foul, no two ways about it. Wijnaldum. Vidal does well there, alert. Gomez. There's the whistle for half-time. Liverpool come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
So, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Matip. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Rakitic. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, good take and a good... Mohamed Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was...
No question, that's a foul. Longley. And he's cut it out. Wijnaldum.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Firmino looking to break out here. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Griezmann. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, good interception. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Matip. Jordan Henderson. Van Dijk. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
And he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Messi. Oh, he's broken through. Has a hit!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Alexander-Arnold. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. Real chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Piqué drives it forward. And it's Messi. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Messi tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Played out to the right. Vidal. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Arthur. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mohamed Salah decides to play it back. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Suarez, who does have an assist to his name. Out to the right. He's got options out wide. Going through. Dembele. Beautifully done. Can he find a finish now?
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's there to cut it out. Mohamed Salah has a hit! It's broken loose. And that would have been some goal.
Mohamed Salah just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much drinking time.
Mohamed Salah goes short. Mane.
Well, both sides might have to...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Origi. He's played him through. He's one-on-one! Goes for goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Griezmann with a shot! You can get that clear. And that's that. What a match.